I clock out at 5, but I'm only getting started. Dead eyes from the grind, my passion's uncharted. My code's on fire, though my soul feels drained. I'm a walking contradiction, see the midnight flames. Keep pushing, keep building. The day job's got me locked, I can't ignore the call. But my midnight hustle rise, I'm tearing down these walls. Fatigue in my veins, self-doubt in my mind. Yet I grip the dream tighter, cause it's all on the line. I'm breaking through midnight, meltdown turning into light. All this burnout can't contain my will to fight. I'll shatter every demon screaming in my ear. Heavy wrist behind me, my purpose is clear. Flickering screens in the early AM. Deadlines loom and still I chase them. Zombie mode eyes, but I'm coding for the thrill. Hustling for the future, forging worlds with my skill. Every maybe in my head tries to cut my flow, but I spit these bars for the dream I won't let go. Burn it up, burn it down. Day job, midnight ground. Nerves strung tight like cables on the edge. Frustration fuels the chaos, but I make my pledge. I'm breaking through midnight, meltdown turning into light. All this burnout can't contain my will to fight. I'll shatter every demon screaming in my ear. Heavy wrist behind me, my purpose is clear. I see the sunrise creeping, but my spirit's still strong. No time for regrets, I've been chasing this too long. When the noise in my head tries to bury me again, I'll remember this anthem and rise above the din. I'm breaking through midnight, meltdown turning into light. All this burnout can't contain my will to fight. I'll shatter every demon screaming in my ear. Heavy wrist behind me, my purpose is clear. Day job at dawn, dream job by night. I keep on coding till I get it right. Walking down this crowded street, feel the rhythm of my feet. In a world so large and vast, found a place that fits at last. Creative hearts all around.
Hello, hello.
In their art I feel unbound. Together we
Everyone's doing all right.
this space where
Hope you had a good week.
find their grace. Here we are, we rise so strong. In this place where we belong. Hand in hand we light the way. Chasing shadows night to day. In the noise I found my voice.
Did a little bit of work last night. We were just hanging out in the Discord. But what we did get figured out last. It just spawned me there. That's interesting.
Talking late under the stars, healing wounds and mending scars.
We started putting together
We stand,
the tagging mechanic.
open hands. Here we are, we rise so strong. In this place where we belong.
We'll obviously have it stick around for longer.
Chasing shadows night to
But for testing purposes, I didn't want to have to keep waiting a long time to make sure it's working. But yeah, we got the tagging mechanic. So now we get to figure out how to turn this into a mission similar to the taxi driving. Right? Idea being a handful of these all around. I can't see. First off, let's give this a name. Maybe
Stepping up from the shadows, now I'm in the light. Guiding through the chaos, leading through the night. Code reviews and late night talks, mentoring the crew. Balancing the pressure with everything I do.
Alright. We're gonna eventually need to do this with all of these. The trench was so kind as to put together. You know what all the different graffitis we have is, get them all set up here. Probably not going to do this today. I mean, that would be a pretty boring stream to just kind of watch that happen.
Balancing the tasks, the lines of trust I build. Every
No idea. None of those are. Try to pretend that is.
In the silence of the night, doubts try to creep in, but together we rise, let the journey begin. With every step we take, we grow and we learn. In the fire of leadership, our passions burn. Taking the lead,
We need
by your side. Together we'll conquer, let our strengths collide. Though doubts may linger,
to think.
remain strong. In this unified team where we all belong.
We're gonna do a similar. Yeah, something.
Rising above the fears, tearing down the walls. Embracing every challenge, answering the calls. We lead with courage.
Get an eyelash all in my eye.
Something greater, hand in hand. Taking the lead, standing by your side. Together we'll conquer, let our strengths collide. Though doubts may linger, our hearts remain strong. In this unified team where we all belong. We found our way. Together we
Right. Oh, now that we're done being attacked in the eyeball, I need.
Together we'll conquer.
It's not my string list. closer to the ground. Just a bit easier to work with on the ground than when they're up in the air.
Inherited chaos, tangled in my mind. Old projects left behind, shadows I can't find.
Like an advanced string here.
Struggling with the past, wondering who
To tagging, register, application. For ARC offline, that's fine. Receive updates on notification. Did something over here, I think. Count for. Damn. Count for to be in an empty string. But we're just gonna do that. Equal. Branch. Value updated. Check it. That's an empty string. It's not. Then we need an add. Listen. It's like so. This should allow us to do similar to what we're doing with the pickup and drop off locations for the cabs, so they can all register themselves and we don't need to run connections all the way across the map for all the stuff. I think what we also want to do is probably do a similar thing here. As we're going to do a simple state machine as well. Advanced string.
From the first line of code to the heights we've reached, every challenge faced, every lesson preached, climbing up the ladder, yet the sky's the limit. Endless path before
This is going to be a per player offline. Default state going to be none. This one here, we do want to receive update notifications. We want to grab these.
Senior roles behind us, but the future's bright. Every project's a new chance to ignite. Learning never ends, there's always more to see. Unlocking every door, setting our minds free. In the echoes of our triumphs, hear the call. Together we're invincible, we won't fall. Love, shattered dreams, and guitar's grand embrace symbolize our journey. Limitless space, infinite potential shining in our eyes. Boundless opportunities
right now we really are only gonna have
We can have it all.
2 states.
Pushing past the limits, soaring through the night, embracing every moment, shining ever bright. Infinite potential, our spirits intertwine, endless possibilities, forever we'll define. Infinite potential, shining in our eyes, boundless opportunities, reaching for the skies.
Start, we need to pick a location, which we will use a get list length.
We can have it all. The journey never ends. Endless dreams await.
You give us the length of that list. We actually, I think I made a stamp for this, to be honest. Get random list item string. Just gonna string. That we're gonna update this value. This would be per player offline.
The journey never
Back.
ends. Endless dreams await.
Let's go
Coding all night with the
get this location registered.
bugs down the rabbit hole I sink. Console's my diary, it spills my secrets. JavaScript's my jam, no time for regrets. Syntax sugar makes my heart race fast. Callbacks and promises, hours fly past. Debug the mess, hit refresh and pray. Living the dream, pushing code every day.
Actually use a name. See what the string value is. This is gonna come through input into here. Application name. Variable input. I think we're just gonna, whenever this value changes, we're gonna update that. Or I guess we can do register location. A little more control there. Then we also want to listen for this guy. this is true, we need to basically enable location. Right now, this location is just always enabled. I think basically what we're gonna do is I think we're gonna change some of this up. Yes. This part I think is gonna stay the same. I think I want to adjust here. So start tagging. Tracking, interacting with this thing. But I really don't. Spending my life behind this screen instead of reaching a goal. Apologies to every friend I kept on red, but now I'm stepping forward. I think what I want to do. Guilt can be a burden, yet it's also a sign. It's calling you to wake up, to redraw the line. Let the tears lead to healing, let your heart realign. There's still a chance to mend the days you left behind. I'm crying out through all this pain, searching for light. We went through a few iterations last night to get this to work. I think the animation I was working with wasn't working, and that was the issue here. I don't want... I want to control this interaction myself, not with the animation. So what I need is... get player ID. Enter here. Get your player ID. Add listener here. Exit here. Another one of these. That will move the listener. And that will come from view exit. Then target interaction. This guy. On key press. Start interaction. Player actor.
Fingers fly like lightning bolts at night. Screens glow bright, casting haunted light. In code we groove, seeking bugs to fight.
Press. Player actor. And we'll pass the actor here. Start that interaction. Alright. Which means I probably don't need guy or that guy on interaction. started. I need to do that. And that's going, I believe, this node. Make sure our action started, do that, and then finish. Stop there. That should cover both of those functionalities.
Through trials and errors we ride the wave. Bloodshot eyes, yet we are not enslaved. With grit and wisdom, so much we've braved. Every function.
Now everything's handled by this trigger volume, not the animation. Which means trigger volume how did I hook this up? Hooked into A. I'll feed this into B. Basically saying if the location we're using matches the location name. Turn that on. Otherwise, turn it off.
Endless lines of code, but something's always wrong. Missing brackets, stray semicolons all night long. Each
Hey Luna, good morning.
like a shadow creeping on my
Hope you're having a good day.
bugging in the darkness, nowhere left to hide. Every missed symbol, another doubt inside. Questioning my skills, fighting with my pride. But deep down there's a fire that won't
Trying to get some energy.
give in. I've got to push through the chaos, find where I begin. Syntax struggles tearing me apart, but
I'm doing alright.
hold on to the spark within my heart.
Hacking away here.
Frustration and the endless fight, I keep coding on, chasing the light.
Getting some energy on a Saturday morning is always a good thing.
Battling the strain, feeling every mistake like a drop of rain. But each fix brings me closer to the perfect run. Turning
I guess I don't know if it's Saturday morning for you, but it is Saturday morning. Alright, so what I need to do now is I want to make sure that this is not active.
every hurdle faced, I go to any length to conquer these syntax struggles, break through the night. With every line I write, I embrace the fight.
Had to work at the barn, so you don't have much energy. You can see that. Alright, so no interactions available, which is what we wanted. And then what we want here how's this building going? It's slowly all starting to come together, which is nice. On game start, heart and soul, fountain, fountain. Pretend we can spell correctly. Put that in there.
A new day's begun.
And then probably
on the brink. I sift through broken logic, terrified to blink. Each error's like a dagger, stabbing through the screen. The meltdown's creeping closer, am I trapped in this routine? I pace the room, internal voices in debate, questioning my every move, I can't afford mistakes. The code's a labyrinth, I'm stumbling through the haze, searching for a reason, praying for some saving grace. The tension in my chest keeps tightening like a vice. I cannot run the panic, can't ignore the sacrifice. I'm pinned against the deadline, it's whispering my name.
This definitely is not gonna be right in this area, just to keep my testing simple. We're gonna do something like this. Let's get some NPCs in here.
Cursed loops and dreaded logs are fueling all my pain. Twitching my fingers, no solution in sight. I'm running on adrenaline, locked in an endless fight. Reboot after reboot, errors flooding red. I can't silence the cynic living rent-free in my head. Desperation in the keys, I'm beating on the desk, determined to emerge
Something like
victorious.
that.
I can't believe I'm here again, on the brink of another breakdown. I wonder if it's
We happen to have
if I'll ever wear the crown. Still,
two different civilians, male civilians, that maybe also have like the face covering. This one guy's wearing a mask, so he's an option, but we'll see what we got.
Frustration never quits. I'm teetering on the edge. Surrender or resist. I won't let the meltdown own me, even though it's fierce. I'll tear through every obstacle, cut through every fear. Cause once the fix appears, I'll feel the chains unwind. I'll emerge from the darkness. Clarity redefined.
Probably a bit much. Yeah, we can just go with these three here, I
Scream that
think.
breaks the tension, no regrets left behind. I'll fight through every line till the path is in my
Make it
sight.
group
And
here.
when I conquer this beast, at last I'll breathe tonight. No more illusions, no more spiraling inside. The fix is found and I'm finally alive.
I assume I haven't played too much with this, but it says FMM, female, male, male. So I'm guessing that naming is the index for each one. So we're gonna take this female. Interact with this guy on index 1. Take this guy, interact with this on index 2. We're gonna take this guy, interact with this on index 3.
It's a knot beneath my skin. Imposter words constrict me. Oh, where do I begin? Something stirs inside me. A spark
We're gonna put skip animation on all of
on the
these,
edge of breaking free. It's time to face myself.
and let's just check that that's working. Definitely looks like.
Gave my fears a platform, let them shout inside my brain. But now I've caught the lie, I won't bow to that refrain. These skills weren't born from chance. I've earned
That was my fourth. It was alright. 4th of July is always an odd one for us because
what's at stake.
we definitely enjoy the celebration, but one of our dogs is terrified of fireworks. So we usually spend a good amount of time just preparing him for the evening. We have some like CBD oil for him to help calm him down. Get him in a nice room that can kind of dull some of the sounds, music playing. But overall, we didn't go anywhere, we didn't do anything, we just kind of watched the neighbors' fireworks. Let's see, we want a trigger volume. Okay, what is this? I don't think I've seen this one before. Box trigger, box press. Oh, they just changed the name of it. Okay. Yeah, we don't want that. Not a fan of the AR text here. Something like this. I have a stamp. I can just do enter show on exit hide. Do it and make a new one. This will be F. Will be to talk. On game start. Activate this one. I want that guy. Yeah, like he's our little baby boy. So we make sure he's taken care of. He's need player ID. Exit, interact, act, player ID, add listener, player ID, move listener. Could probably just make a stamp out of that. Probably gonna be doing stuff like this a lot. Basically, what this needs to do is go back into this thing quick. Need to watch this value. Over in this group. Again, with an on-off node for the input. For this volume.
quick fix, coding on a shaky thread.
And then basically we just want equal branch.
I'm rewriting lines in panic. Duct tape solutions galore. Heart's racing like it's heartbreak. Can't handle one crash more. Caffeine's fueling my meltdown, comedic rage in tow. I'll smash 1,000 keys until I've won the show.
This is equal to none.
I'm band-aiding my heartbreak, can't hide my pride. We're almost there, one more fix to survive. Then this sloppy patch will finally go live. Hey, I'm on a bug hunt, chasing down this code.
Turn that on. Otherwise, turn it off. And over here, this will just
Build's running hot, I'm holding my breath. Every line's on trial, standing up to the test. Once the green check flashes, we'll be dancing in the night. Say goodbye to heartbreak, everything's alright. Hey, I'm on a bug hunt, chasing down this code. Patching it together so it doesn't explode. Laughing through the drama, raging at the glitch.
states did we find over here?
I'm slapping on that band-aid. No time left to despair. We'll celebrate this patch, 'cause now it's live everywhere.
This should update this value. Player value. Player ID. So you go in there, press F, starts the
Communication breaks down, misunderstandings grow. Every deadline's looming.
disable this so you can't interact with it. But enable this one. Enable this one because it's the only one, but if we put various ones of those around, it'll randomly pick one of them. Let's see if that... Why is that showing on start? That one doesn't. Oh, this needs to only target players. That's one.
Voices raised in pain, blaming one another for the strain. Late nights and coffee cups, fatigue in every glance. But somewhere deep inside, we still have a chance. We're more than our conflicts, more than our fights. Together we can rise above these sleepless nights.
Go up here at the talk. I didn't change the to actually, yeah, I don't think I did that in the other one either. Let's fix that. Input node should be interact. Here, input node should be interact. F to talk didn't make that go away. This one didn't become available. Something. Failed to retrieve list element. List.
Holding on to hope for all our sakes. We've wrestled with the tension. Now we rise above. Standing strong together, fueled by
And game start. Send this.
now we see the sun.
Should be
Behind us, united as one.
registering the tag. Okay.
Watching you navigate the lines, echoes of my past. Every stumble, every step, hoping they will last. Sharing all my knowledge, seeing fear turn to fire. Guiding through
Here,
the darkness,
register tag location.
fire. You're walking down the rocky road. I once tread, facing all the challenges, fears inside.
Let's make sure this is working.
Eyes, I see the strength I knew. A legacy of mentors passing through. Passing the torch, watching you ignite. From the
Value
shadows to
upgrade.
the brilliance of the light. Every tear we've shed.
Got the name there.
Growing stronger.
Then on here,
Paths ahead. Remember those late nights, debugging
Nah,
side by side,
fine.
facing every obstacle, nowhere left to hide. Now I see you rising, turning dreams to real. Every line you write, every
Point.
code you seal. It's bittersweet to let you take the lead, but seeing
station
you
added.
succeed fulfills the need to know the torch is in your hands today.
See what's going on there.
On their own way, passing the torch, watching you ignite. From the shadows to the brilliance of the light. Every lesson shared, every tear we've shed. You're growing stronger, forging paths ahead. You've walked the roads I once did roam. Now you're lighting up the way back home. Passing the torch, the flames alive.
Right.
Together we
Um,
inspire. Together we thrive. Passing the torch, watching you ignite.
I didn't even need to know that all that shit happened. Blank. Not blank. Station added.
You're growing stronger, forging paths ahead. Keep the fire burning bright. Shine your light.
All of player.
Nights blend into mornings, eyes bloodshot from
Really,
chasing every bug that haunts the code, living in between.
need all of these to entire player. That's just adding extra log. Wait, that one is player.
Through the thunder.
I just missed on that first one.
Lines of code like tangled thoughts, loops I can't escape. Every error message echoes the mistakes I make. But in the darkness, there's a spark that keeps me holding on. Through the sleepless nights, I'm forging till the dawn. Dead walking dreams breaking through the night. Fighting off the
Okay, I see what's going on there.
from the depths of sleepless devotion I rise.
Trying to clean up the logs a little bit.
See the fire in my eyes.
That did clean up some of them. Oh, wait, no, why?
Demons in the cold trying to break my
This isn't working. Because it is working over here. Let me just check. Okay, I do have changes here. Let's save what I have here. Then we'll come over here. Load V2. See if that fixes the issue. Alright, that worked. So I can no longer talk with these guys. This is enabled. Press an F. Doesn't. Okay. Baby step. Definitely baby step.
Spend so many hours on these loops I can't recall the sun. Days blur into late night coding, never sure if I've won. The guilt is eating at my core, it's etched in every line.
Unpress.
Neglected life outside,
Get player actor node.
seconds tick like bombs, the pressure's suffocating. I'm drowning in the loop, my own regrets pulsating. Every misstep, every moment that I let slip away echoes in the silence, haunting me night and day.
I'm crying out through all this pain, searching for a light, hoping to rewrite the past, to make these wrongs feel right. From endless loops of sorrow, I'm yearning to break free. A newfound resolve inside me,
Praying it sets me free. I run in circles, trapped by code that's twisting up my soul, spending my life behind the screen instead of reaching a goal. Apologies to every friend I kept on red, but now I'm stepping forward, done repeating what I've said.
it can be a burden, yet it's also a sign. It's calling you to wake up, to redraw the line. Let the tears lead to healing, let your heart realign. There's still a chance to mend the days you left behind. I'm crying out through all this pain, searching for a light, hoping to rewrite the past, to make these wrongs feel right. From endless loops of sorrow, I'm yearning
This is gonna not
a newfound resolve.
very much prefer it to work this way.
It sets me free.
Why can I not?
I'm stepping off this hamster wheel.
Allow player interaction. Does that need to be checked? Even for the story?
I'll forge a better path, let these loops guide me.
I don't like that there's an AR text thing with that.
I'm crying out through all this pain, searching for a light.
There's just an AR text thing there.
To make
kind of like breaks the whole flow of things, right? I don't even. Couldn't even be enabled. I don't think it was until I interacted with it.
Stepping into the unknown, lines of code before my eyes. Syntax like a puzzle, dreams tangled in disguise. Every keystroke's a question, every bug's a fear. Facing endless possibilities, but the path's unclear.
Heartbeat syncing with the rhythm of the screen. Thoughts racing through the chaos of a digital dream. Can I navigate the sea, find my way to shore, or drown in the uncertainty, forever wanting more? Hello world inside my head.
I would
I'm reaching out to you.
interacting.
With every line I write, I'm
Hey.
finding something true.
This turn on.
Nervous energy ignites, but hope begins to rise.
Good
On
or
this brand new journey, I'm ready to
Then-
surprise.
not auto listen to all players. I feel like this one probably is too.
Every challenge that I face fuels the fire within, turning fear into ambition. Let the coding begin.
In the silence of creation, doubts begin to fade. Embracing every moment, every choice I've made. From the first hello to the lines that intertwine. Building worlds within my mind, one step at a time. Hello world inside my head, I'm reaching out to you.
Over here, I can still interact with them.
I write, I'm finding something true. Nervous energy ignites, but hope begins to rise.
Doesn't do anything. I still don't like that you can interact with this. It's kind of silly. Come over and talk to these guys, then come over here and interact with them.
Breaking through the barriers, tearing down the doubt.
Embracing every moment, letting courage flow. We smash these walls of fiction, our confidence ignites, breaking free.
That
with all
works.
we have. This is our fight tonight.
Okay.
Hello world inside my head, I'm reaching out to you. With every line I write, I'm finding something true. Nervous energy ignites, but hope begins to rise. On this brand new
Let me get the very edge.
ready to surprise.
I can interact with that outside the volume.
I'm here to stay.
I don't like that. But
Late night lights in Arcadia's glow, developing dreams in a digital show. Fun times rolling with every click. Viewers laughing, it's a magic trick. Game worlds built from code to
actor.
life. Joystick heroes avoiding strife. Comments flying faster than light. Arcadia's buzz feels just right. Follows and subs coming in hot. Streaming this world, yeah, it means a lot.
Actor.
Laughs and cheers fill up the night. Arcadia equals pure delight.
I already have it on start here, so that in here.
Keyboard tapping, rhythm and sync. Digital potions, what will you drink? Viewers follow on this wild ride. In Arcadia, nowhere to hide. Islands form
then I'm gonna just do something like set actor location. Take a number. Something that's silly here, like -100. Then should hopefully just get actor. This is true. All that one. This is false. All that one.
Heartbeat sync with since the grind. I'm fighting off the fear. They show up for the show, but do I deserve them here?
Hopefully.
My voice might crack.
That gives us, just moves the animation thing out of the space. Right, so now there's no AR check randomly. Press F to talk to these guys. Didn't hook up. This guy to point to that. I actually think what I'm gonna do here.
Check 1 2. The chat blows up, spilling secrets. I'm addicted to the rush. A flood of hearts on the screen, but it's never enough.
A lot of things point to that animation now.
Holding on to every follower like it's saving my life.
And just activate that. This guy now. This guy. Don't need to point to that. This one, that. There's this one. That as well. This can also go to that. And that makes it a little bit easier to swap out the animation if I want to in the future. Only got one spot. Worry about. Then I think actually I don't want this up through. I want. This, snap it up there real quick, animate it, then when the interaction stops, you can just move it back. See if that works. The idea there being the animations only really in place while the players performing the action. Should get rid of all of the, hopefully, glitchy AR stuff. Back. Nothing. Come over here. Press that. Come over here. Just have press F to tag. That's not what was supposed to happen. That activation. Try putting the slight delay in there. These guys here. Cool. Not moving it. Why is it not moving it? Moving of it is working. So this one's setting the actor location correctly. One's getting this location value, right? Let's not do that then. Just not move it back and see if that's the issue. No.
Hey, we're gonna code our dreams unbreakable at heart. Remember silly pranks and glitches shining like our art. Though the screens are cracked and time's moving
What's going on?
these memories tight, these coding dreams will last. Random bits of brilliance in the middle of the night. Huddled round a single screen, we're glowing in its light. From epic fails to genius hacks, the laughter never ends. This high school coding club became our secret band of friends. We scribble code like diaries, forging our own way. Rewinding lines and errors, we'll fix them all someday. And in each silly prank, there's a spark that keeps us strong. A faith that we can build the world we've dreamed of all along. Hey, we're gonna code our dreams unbreakable at heart. Remember silly pranks and glitches shining like our art. Though the screens are cracked and time
Now we're older, but these moments still ignite our souls. The battered laptops, the laughter, the stories we told. Every snippet of code still glimmers in our mind. A testament to how we never left that spark behind. Now we're older, but these moments still ignite our souls. The battered laptops, the laughter, the stories we told. Every snippet
See if we're
of
getting
code still
an
glimmers
error.
in our mind. A testament to how we never left that spark behind.
Moved.
Hey, we're gonna code our dreams unbreakable at heart. Remember silly pranks and glitches shining like our art. Though the screens are cracked and time's moving fast, we'll hold these memories tight, these coding dreams will last. Our high school hallways fade, but our future's burning bright. We'll code the next horizon like we did late every night.
Move. Doesn't move. But it does not move.
Endless nights, eyes heavy, minds a shattered state. Chasing every deadline, feeling every weight. Coffee stains on paper, shadows on the wall. Every sacrifice a question, wondering if I'll fall. Pressure mounting higher, can't escape the grind. Lost in this obsession, peace I cannot find. Every step I take, another piece breaks free. Burnout's closing in, consuming me. I'm drowning in the darkness, can't find my way out. Every breath is heavier, filled with doubt. Longing for a moment, a place to breathe. Burnout's laments, I need to leave. Sweat drips on the keyboard, fingers numb and sore. Mind's a battlefield, fighting demons at the core. Every line I write feels like a battle won, but the war inside me rages on and on. In the silence
It
of
says it's moved.
horror cry,
Should be moved
solace in the shadows, wondering
or
why.
interacting with that.
These chains of endless toil and pain, yearning for the sunlight to feel whole again. I'm drowning in the darkness, can't find my way out. Every breath is heavier, filled with doubt. Longing for a moment, a place to breathe. Burnout's laments, I need to leave.
But a wand makes any difference whatsoever.
Breaking through the shadows, tearing down the walls. Rising from the ashes, answering the calls. We fight the burnout's grip, finding no release. Seeking out the solace, chasing inner peace. I'm rising from the darkness, finding my way out. Every breath feels lighter, shedding doubt. Embracing every moment,
No,
learning to
it's clearly not moving.
burnout's laments, I found my reprieve.
I mean, it's moving when I'm telling it to move under, but it's not moving when I'm telling it to move back. So maybe the issue isn't that I'm not telling it to move back. Maybe the issue is that my location. Number. Actually, I only need one. I only care about the Z.
Late night sessions with my code, debugging madness overload. QA says our scripts off rose, dreams of weekend
same vector that is being used for the movie. Is where it's supposed to be. I don't understand why I'm being held for. Now, should be getting moved right spot. I was curious. I don't do any of this. Moving it. On get player act. Who's that go? Nothing. Just, okay. Just, missing target location. That's interesting. Because it shouldn't be moving anywhere. I don't think. No, the visibility node doesn't seem to actually. Okay.
The morning light floods my screen, the chat's starting to roll. I'm sipping soda, warming up for another epic show. Goofy banter in the feed, emojis on overload. As soon as I hit go live, the hype is set to explode. Hey, confetti's raining down with every brand.
Don't ever call this. That thing should never do. What's getting called from up here?
Tossing jokes around the chat, I'm always hungry for more. From pub to LOL, the hype train's full speed. We got riffs, we got laughs, this stream's all that we need. I see the cheers popping up in neon lines. The comedic flow keeps us all aligned. We're dancing on stream, pure endorphin fix. In this bright pop punk tune, we can't resist. Confetti's raining down with every.
Sorry, I'm just looking at what errors I got going on. I can fix relatively simple. These logs can go away. It's this working.
Every sub feels like a fireworks show. Emote spam, face cam glow.
Hey, Final Flame Productions. It's slowly getting there. Slowly getting there. Piece by piece.
Confetti's raining down with every brand new sub. The chat is wild and rowdy, and I'm soaking up the love. This pop punk joy keeps the vibe so bright. Streaming in the sunshine,
definitely getting there. I did that. What happened there? That's not the right spot for that.
Phone glows in the darkness. I'm haunted by the feed. Viewer counts define me. I chase that rush I need. Comments pop like fireworks. Then
This
vanish
should
in
be
a
on
blink.
that, not this
Metrics
guy.
grip my
Okay.
mind, pull me deeper than I think. These numbers
We can still
weigh
trigger that off this.
can't
That's
recall
fine.
what's underneath. A mirror of statistics. When did I lose belief? Caught in digital illusions. Longing for a real sign, but I'm buried under data. Ignoring my own spine. Will and want more than numbers flashing on our screens. Craving honesty where our hearts shine unseen.
Oh, light.
We lost in these graphs, or can we rise above the scheme? Let's break the hungry algorithm, reclaim our
Just can't
self-esteem.
interact properly. I want to see if this is
Cracked reflection, pixels for
different.
my eyes. Each light feels like oxygen, feeding
At
me
all.
these lies. I pace
I'm just leaving it
through
blank.
the night with hopes flicker in my chest, but deeper truths
I'm gonna guess probably not.
haze of trending plays. You're not just clicks and follows, there's more behind the
Probably
mask.
not.
Validation's fleeting currency, gone so very fast. If we let the world define us by a shallow scrolling sum, we'll lose the spark inside us, the soul we're running from.
Yeah, I didn't think so. I don't want that after all. So that's kind of annoying.
Shine unseen, step beyond illusions, become who we're meant to be. Unshackled from approval's trap, unearth authenticity. I see the stress behind your eyes, the emptiness that grows. Shadows of your worth hide in data's ebb and flow. Let your voice ring true.
We're gonna go
and shine
back
yourself
to
tonight.
this.
There's a life beyond the metrics. Breathe in your own light.
And we're just gonna have to figure out why this is not working. Or
Flashing on our screens, craving honesty where our hope shine unseen. We refuse to be defined by the chase for endless cloud. Our truth defies the algorithm.
can't turn that off. I mean, I really can't connect anything to this.
Close your eyes.
If I could just toggle that on or off, that'd be very helpful.
Hear your heartbeat. Let it guide you back. The neon glow lights up my room. The chat's already scrolling fast.
Let's
Emotes dancing on the screen. Each joke spilled to at our last. I'm singing with a grin, but there's meaning in each note. We flip from
organize
place
that a little bit.
to the place. My heart exposed. Hey! Another follows
What can we do about this?
the glitchy overlays keep our spirits on the rise. In this stream of neon dreams, we'll shout it till we thrive.
Have the right act.
With every new connection, we are live. Jokes are flying left and right. Chats fueling every line.
Trying to bring this bugging spot of here on
But laugh instead of whine.
in the way.
The music pulses louder with every hype-filled beat. We're weaving heartfelt hooks into this pop punk treat. Hearts race faster than the broadband can take. Lights flash.
flash across the webcam. We're ready to break through every crash, every lag. We stand side by side, neon buzz and pop punk vibes, unstoppable ride.
Why?
Another follow sparks
Why?
the stage.
Why?
We are live.
Move this to the idea that we're going,
Keep our spirits on
because we can't get rid of that
in this stream of neon.
AR text on it.
We'll shout it till we
That
thrive.
we're just gonna hide it under here.
Connection, we are
Wondering if moving it down here, it shouldn't matter. If we move it up instead.
We're wrapped in laughter, electric momentum, hype trains rolling, no chance to slow them. The chat's on fire, the cameras glare. We're living in the moment without a care. Hey! Another follow sparks the stage. We are live. The glitchy
Move it up.
overlays keep our spirits on the rise. In this stream of neon dreams, we'll shout it till we thrive. With every new connection, we are live. We are live, we are live. Neon hearts
Not here.
beating through the night. Yeah, we are live.
Talk to the.
I'm staring at the screen again.
Still shouldn't
caffeine
be
buzzing
here.
in my veins. Lines of code are flickering. I'm losing track of my brain. Forgot a semicolon.
But it's
now the
all
program
the way
goes
up.
insane. But I'm loaded on adrenaline. So bring on all the pain. Hey,
Why can I not? I can clearly move it,
the air is still the running in fright. On with energy
but
drinks.
why can't I move it back?
Cold lines break, but I'm feeling so alive.
Gotta be something silly here, right?
Me down, but I crank the volume higher, let the pop punk sound drown. All the warnings and the debug logs.
Vector I want to move it to. The right vector. I know this. I'm getting the right plugged out. Why?
But I'm not backing out. Reboot after reboot, yeah, it's wearing me down. But I crank the volume higher, let the pop punk sound drown. All the warnings and the debug logs that swirl around. I'm on the edge of mania, but I'm not backing out. Hey, hey, I'm gonna rewrite this all night. Shout at the air, it's still the running in fright. Armed with energy drinks, I'll dance with the light. Cold lines break, but I'm feeling so alive. I've touched 1,000 lines, I've hit
That's-
100 walls. Every crash just fuels the fight. I'll answer every call. No sleep inside. I'm living off neon cans. When the cold
Failed.
I feel like Superman. Hey, hey, I'm gonna rewrite this all
Up.
night. Shout at the air until the running in fright.
Move up.
Energy drinks, I'll
Failed.
dance with the light. Cold lines break, but I'm feeling so alive.
Seeing the logs that moved up. Ooh. It's not moved. Right? It's still shooting me up in the air. Moved it up. Technically moves it up twice.
Late nights in the
Keep the actor.
shadows on my mind. Lines of code like burdens, expectations intertwined. Every commit, a judgment, every push, a test. Balancing the chaos, striving for my
Back.
best.
Pressure mounting, higher deadlines closing.
That's just
Silent battles,
cause.
where do I
That's just happened because this value changed on startup, right? I could fix that.
Roaring through the pressure, breaking every chain. Team relies on me, every move a stake, guiding through the darkness.
That's
no
fine.
more mistakes, and turn away, pressing
Why can I move this up, but I can't move it back down?
erased. But I rise above it all, find my own pace.
In the silence of the night, I find my strength within. Through the trials and the fears, let the healing begin. Together we can face the shadows, break the chains apart. With every step we take, we
Always something's blue. Oh, it's definitely moved before it's telling me to interact with it. At least the logs are saying it's.
Breaking through the limits, tearing down the walls, embracing every challenge, answering
So, honestly, I think right now, I don't want to dwell on this. Just gonna disconnect. Just this guy. Trigger this. It'll be a little jank. Be a little jank, but I think we're just wasting too much time on fixing that. Try to fix it later once everything else.
My sink is overflowing, got no time to scrub a dish. I'd rather slay
Talk to these guys. I'm over here. Got the floating app. I don't really want.
but I'm lost in epic quest. My chores can wait another day. I'm sure they'll pass the test.
I don't.
I'm chasing pixel glory. Forget that laundry pile. Time spent coding is never time defiled. So call me lazy, say I'm stuck in a fantasy phase. I'm building worlds with these lines, never wasted days.
Alright. We are just going to have to.
The dust on every shelf reflects my questionable pride. I'd laugh it off and keep on typing, got no shame to hide. My neighbors hear me
I
shouting
don't like.
each time the code compiles, but I'd rather
I don't like
crash
that
a
I can't.
program than fold clothes into a pile. Reality is
On
knocking,
internet.
it's pounding at my door, but I'll pretend I'm AFK, cause I've got lines of code galore. A fierce rebellion brewing in these glitchy frames. I'll stay here till morning, fueled by pixel flames. Hey, I'm chasing
That
pixel
track
glory.
falling.
Forget that
Active.
laundry pile. Time spent coding is never time defiled. So call me lazy, say I'm stuck in a fantasy phase. I'm building
I'm
worlds
trying
with
to
these
activate that
lines.
can feed into there, that can feed into there.
Nah, I've got dungeons to conquer.
Haven't track
Mop the
started.
floor, why bother?
Hook into
I'm
there.
a digital rocker. These chores can sit and wait while I chase my source code highs. This self-deprecating madness
Try
keeps
that.
me feeling so alive. Hey, I'm chasing pixel glory.
Clearly missed something. Guess is
Late nights under flickering lights, chasing every bug. Lines of code entangled, feeling like a tug.
yeah. I need to all track interactive character there.
Message echoes my persistent pain. But there's a spark inside me that won't let go. A vision in the darkness starting to show. I keep pushing forward, eyes fixed on the prize. Believing in the moment when the breakthrough lies.
Actually, probably what I want to.
Crossing all the lines, from the depths of struggle to the heights I've dreamed. This is my moment, shining like a beam.
Probably what I want to do.
Sweat and tears on every key. The journey's been long, facing down the doubts, proving I belong. Each successful run a
Here,
testament to
this
my
is
fight,
true.
turning sleepless nights into
Crack.
radiant light.
False.
In the silence of creation, I found my strength. Through every hurdle faced, I went the length.
This is interacting object.
Code is flawless, the vision clear.
False.
A milestone achieved,
Stop tracking.
overcoming fear.
Stop tracking object. This will track object. And that way, you may still be able to interact with it, but you won't actually do the attack. I can maybe even work that out to where it would just automatically stop you instead. Later on.
Celebrating every victory, every climb. This breakthrough build marking our time. Finally, it compiles
Huge actor. Invalid work.
lines of breakthrough build, crossing
Huge actor. Invalid work.
struggle to the heights I've dreamed. This is
All
brighter than it
point to
seems.
that. Oh.
We've built our dreams, now they come alive. With every line perfected,
Selected
continue to thrive.
what? Weird. Finally. Rid of all this nonsense. Alright.
We built our dreams, now they come alive. With every line perfected, we continue to thrive.
That feeds into this. This is updated. Does its thing. The actor I had here. Not validating.
Air's buzzing with the countdown, can't escape the ticking clock. Sprites dancing across the monitor, we're on this final walk. Pixel dreams are shaping worlds inside our midnight
Start
heads.
tag.
The
Okay.
rush is on, we're living off ambition,
Is
hope
this
and dread.
didn't happen.
We're punching chords and writing codes on borrowed
Track
time.
mode.
We're building realms before the deadline starts to climb.
Character.
Our restless minds race
Start.
to create the
Player
perfect
ID.
scene.
Start
This
tagging.
lunchtime dream is all we need to feel alive and free.
Those guys over here who are tagging.
Pixels flashing brilliance, forging levels at warp speed. In the hush before the storm, our hearts catch every
Now, if I just interact with this, hopefully.
writing codes on borrowed time. We're building roads before the deadline starts to climb.
Oh, because I don't actually have the logic to finish the. Okay.
This crunch time dream is all we need to feel alive and free.
I'm not finishing the activity anywhere yet. Get rid of those. Using.
We're counting all the frames, we're tweaking every line. No turning back
This
now.
is so.
Success is on the vine. The final push is pulsing through this pop punk vibe.
Display.
Conquer any glitch, yeah, we're
Wait.
unstoppable tonight. We're punching chords and writing codes on borrowed time. We're building roads before the deadline starts to climb. Our restless minds race to craft worlds we've never seen. This crunch
Let's
time
do
dream
this.
is everything. It's what we really need.
Object track. And we want to just do this stop, so stop tracking interaction.
Pixel after
Through.
pixel, we watch our vision take
Start.
flight. We crash through every barrier, shining bright in the
Basically,
night.
this will on interaction start, immediately stop it. Hopefully that works the way I think it'll work. Even though it's here, press F. No, I didn't.
Lines of code reflect the state inside my head. Each function
Let's take a look at that.
balance where my thoughts have fled. Reorganizing systems, both digital
Tracking
and
object.
real. Seeking
Track.
harmony and clarity in how I feel. Breaking down the barriers, cleaning up the mess.
This
Refactoring every part,
is
striving for success. Patterns emerging from the chaos, finding my own
be
way.
back.
Turning over a new leaf with each passing day.
Good work.
Factor my mind, redefine who I am. Rebuild my habits, let
Good
the
work.
old ways disband. Coping with the struggles, finding strength inside. Renewed and revitalized, let my spirit rise. Optimizing pathways, streamlining my flow, clearing out the clutter, letting new ideas grow, facing every challenge with a mindset that's strong, integrating changes where I truly belong. In the quiet moments I find peace within.
Good work.
Adjusting all
Why is it not?
let the healing begin.
Something to do with trying to stop it. Object actor character. Object character stop. Pathing started stop. On everything. Everything, just stop it. No matter what happens, stop it.
Shifting all the patterns, tearing down the walls, embracing every moment, answering the calls. We refactor our lives, embrace the change, moving forward together.
It's not stopping it.
Refactor my mind, redefine who I am.
Stop. I don't care which one of these fires. This one is make sure any of them are firing.
Lights, camera, action, go, whoa. Streaming live, the crowds aglow. Pixels race the screen to light. Game dev hustle through the night. Viewers gather, hearts in hand. Follows flying across the land. Stars pop up, the sound is sweet. Every click we're on repeat. Twitch party, electric vibe. Where gaming magic truly thrives. Join the fun, it's never bland. Together here, a digital
Nah.
band.
So the issue's not with stopping the interaction, but the listening interaction.
Coding dreams while chats
Making in first-person mode isn't possible within Build. What do you mean?
sub, a cheer that rings. Virtual high fives flow like springs. Pixels spread like wildfire on. Games and laughs till break of dawn. Mystic realms we walk and spin. In this space we all can win. Twitch party, electric vibe. Where gaming magic truly thrives. Join the fun, it's never bland. Together here, a digital band. Twitch party, electric vibes, where gaming magic truly thrives. Join the fun, it's never bland. Together here, a digital band.
Stop's not ever happening. Go here. Come back.
Countdown's ticking, midnight oil burns bright. Lines of code like
I'm
lifelines in the dead of night. Every bug's a shadow creeping in my mind. Chasing
Making
down
portals.
perfection, leaving doubt behind. Heartbeat syncing with the flashing lights.
Making
Pressure mounting
portals
higher,
isn't
racing
possible
blind
with. Is that what you're asking? Making portals?
chaos, make it to the end or crumble under stress. Let this moment bend. Release, stay panic, racing against time. Fear of letting go, but I'm crossing the line. Heavy guitars crashing, echoing my fight. In this frantic moment, I ignite the night. Sweat drips on the keyboard, eyes fixed on the screen. Every push a battle, living out the dream. Errors stack like mountains, shadows in my way. But I'm fueled by adrenaline, pushing through the fray. In the silence of the launch, doubts start to fade. Finding strength within me, no longer afraid. Through the
Play
sleepless
missions
nights
create
and
first
endless
person.
dreams,
So
I rise above the panic, living
now you
out
can't.
my
You
dreams.
as the player cannot just switch between first person and third person. In build mode, there's definitely ways you could create a first person mode, but that would be up to the builder to work that out, and it's not just like a toggle. You can't just like go in the settings here and say first person, right? You can either mess with these camera modifiers to try to position the camera so it is a first person view, which could work, but is potentially a little glitchy because you're gonna potentially see through your character's head. Or you could just get rid of the player character altogether and just use a custom camera and move the camera around as if it was the player. You could definitely make things that are first-person perspective, but you as the player can't just decide, I want to play the same mission as first person instead of third person. The builder would have to build it as a first person. Alright, so what we're gonna do here instead, we're going to, what is this? Doing that and then calling that. So
Fearing what's to come, hope and fear collide, racing like a drum.
should be able to grab
Push it
a
through,
branch
or will it all collapse? Holding breath,
of
avoiding any traps.
this
We're
boolean
racing against time.
through.
Tonight, every line must align.
Activate this, this, false. Just go straight to stop.
Unified heart.
A new truth. Doing alright.
Conflict resolutions,
Struggling with logic as usual.
merging all the fragments, lightening the load. Teams on edge and ready, fueling the fight. Every push brings us closer to
That up
the
in there.
of light.
See if that works. Actually, no. Before we test that, I need to. This just needs to track interaction object. So that one node can just always listen.
Push through the limits, break down every wall.
Why is that not
Chaos,
stopping?
the victory call. We merge as one, no fear
It's gonna drive me insane. Where?
triumph in the darkness, keeping us on track. We're racing against time. Midnight merge tonight. Every line must align. Keep the vision in sight. Feel the urge.
Object to track, track interaction object. This active, this object.
With one unified heart. Merge is complete. Dawn breaks the night.
On interaction started.
Tension stepped
And
into
trigger that.
light. My scribbled notes are scattered. I'm haunted by mistakes. Prototype after prototype, each one seems to break.
Now, immediately stops.
I'm chasing visions through
A little janky, but it does immediately stop.
glitch, feels personal like I'm
Talk to these guys. Then come over here. Doesn't immediately stop.
codes unraveling. I'm caught in the
do our graffiti. I don't have the logic to complete it yet. So I can just come back here and do it again.
Memory leaks and phantom bugs, they taunt me in the night. I question my devotion, am I losing sight?
Alright.
Yet something in me
Well,
won't surrender, though
I was hoping we would get a little bit farther this morning.
the turn away.
However, it isn't too bad. We have part of the stamp. We're starting the process. Most of the stamp for doing the actual graffiti. I need to finish up after this is done. What's going to happen after that? Whether you're just going to get paid straight from this, or maybe you got to go back to the guys. Obviously, these guys aren't going to stay here. This is just for convenience sake for me while I'm testing. I don't know if you'll come back to these guys or if you'll just get paid when it's done. I haven't decided yet. I don't know what's going to make the most sense there. But we do have our graffiti with our randomized graffiti. So there'll be a different graffiti. We only have 3 of them in the list right now, but we will eventually get all of them in the list. Probably, at least for starting out with, there's not going to be too much of a downside to doing the graffiti. It will give you bad reputation. For me right now, since my meter's up in the green, it'll start bringing it down. But going the criminal path is the path somebody wants to take. That'll be one of their entry-level ways to do it. And when we do add the police system, we'll probably add something where if there happens to be police patrolling the area within whatever distance of you doing the graffiti, it'll flag you and they'll come after you or something. I don't know exactly. What's this whole line of traffic here for? Oh, that's interesting. That is a bug in the taxi system. That I apparently have never tested. But he should not have gotten out at that location. That was not his location. Which means that volume not turned off. And it should be. And it should have been this volume. And yeah, that's screwed up a lot of things here. We'll probably end up fixing that next time. So I have 2 minutes here. I want to go take a look, see. The problem is simply that we're not disabling this volume. Yeah, nothing ever disables this volume. That should be an easy fix. Go do that real quick for all of drop-off locations. False. This one's turning it off. Did I just miss that one? That's the case. Do it the way those other ones are. Not that way. No, they are hooked up. The problem is they are on by default. They are on by Are we doing pick up locations? Yeah, they're just off by default. That's what we missed that somehow. Volume should be off by default.
Dreams are choking in the gloom, and I'm the one to blame. I sense your silent anguish, the lines you
drop off looking.
every bracket closing in, fueling an inner strain. A single spark could reignite.
I think that's all of them. I don't have any drop off locations over here yet. Alright, well, we're going to wrap things up here for the day. Probably another day or two. We'll have this whole tagging thing figured out and start placing those locations around, which will give us a way to gain good reputation and a way to gain bad reputation, and 2 different ways to make money. We're going to start working on things that you can spend that money on. Then I think somewhere around that point is what we're going to be calling our MVP. We'll probably publish it at that point. Get it out there. Let people like Nutri break it and tell us all the bugs that we have. Then keep enhancing it, keep growing from there. We'll expand out the city. I mean, right now you're restricted to this little area, but as these systems start getting built out, we'll start opening up more of the city as well. But yeah.
Pizza boxes scattered round, scribbles in the margins, I just swirling faster than the coffee that's dissolving. 3 a.m. again, eyes are wired to my screen, gotta get these thoughts out, feed the frantic pop punk dream.
What's going on? These guys are turning here. They're all stuck at this intersection. All sitting here at a stop sign. They're all sitting there. They go. I was gonna say they're sitting there and nobody's even coming down the road.
dancing in our chairs, laughing at how randomly scribbles turn to dares. We'll code them in the morning, but for now we riff and play, chugging energy and tandem forging madness till day. Night air humming loud, adrenaline's on blast, creativity.
We're gonna wrap things up here. Thanks for coming out. Thanks for watching. We will be back on Tuesday. We have some time between now and Tuesday. We'll probably hop in MindsEye Discord and stream some in there as well. So yeah, thanks for coming out. Thanks for watching. See you all Tuesday. Have a good rest of your weekend. Bye.
Out the lines, half delirious, half inspired. Pizza boxes keep the stories from being retired. Every scribble gets a chord, every chord gets a cheer. We're unstoppable tonight. Who needs sleep here? Hey, we're writing legends with greasy pen strokes.